show up in Respawn slash EA's pocket, right? And that there's a long lead time on that before the sales disappointment hits.
Right. So the part of the problem is that we have a lot of businesses that really look at things in terms of how am I going to do this quarter instead of how am I
Mm-hmm.
going to do 2 years from now. And it's even possible that the executives who make these decisions won't even be there in 2 years when it was supposed to have come out. So what's their
For
incentive, right? Their
for
incentive
example,
is to raise the stock price today.
the president of Sony Interactive Entertainment, or PlayStation. Oh, who was it? Is it PlayStation Studios? Yeah, I think it's the head of PlayStation Studios. Is I think leaving in May. So
Right.
making this big announcement and then
So right. So
evacuating the building.
right. And if you sense, but yeah,
You know,
it's
every uh
it seems like every game I play lately is like a really from a really independent studio though.
mm-hmm.
So who knows how that will affect the smaller ones.
Well,
But it's
we might see
it's a
more
shame,
indie
and it's also
studios.
happening in
We might see more indie studios pop up because of it, because all of a sudden there's developers out of work and there's no other studios to go to because everybody's laying off. We've seen it before, right? This is how. Yeah, it looks like fun.
so
It's
like
it totally looks like my kind of
so
game.
like right, exactly. So like that's the kind. So like there's a lot of games that I've been playing like that are like fun and like pixel art and like really inexpensive. And I know they were made by like EA or something. They're made by small studios, and it seems that like there's a lot of good spirit there, right? Like
Yeah.
another one that I've really enjoyed was Wizard of Legend, which is kind of similar in style, but not a zombie game where you're kind of going through like a dungeon and you got to like get through and you get these different spells and whatever. But anyway, so there's innovation there, and maybe the innovation is happening from the bottom up. You know,
Not an unusual situation, especially in this industry. Articles under the money staff, and Flash, and